Hey, it's Mark Alexander with Benchmark. Wanted to get out a quick update for the end of month for September. I truly believe right now that homes are on sale, which is why I titled this. Rates have been falling. I'm going to talk a little bit about that, the Fed, and right now there is a window for home buyers right now that I wanted to share with everybody. And there's also a window for people that own homes right now when it comes to refinancing and getting ahead of that and starting to plan for that as well. So let's dive into this right now. I wanted to give everybody a quick update on the last 12 months of mortgage rates. And so if we go back all the way to basically the end of September of 23, all the way to today, which is the last day of September 2024, the broad 12 months has been a overall decline with mortgage rates, which is all good news. It's all positive. But I want to kind of explain why and go into this a little bit, right? If we look even at the last 3 months, we've seen really, let's go back into, late June, early July, the average 30-year mortgage in early July was 7.1%. Now we're down to about a 6.162. So we've dropped 1% in rates just in the last 3 months. Now everybody's talking about the Fed when they spoke. Well, actually, since the Fed spoke, rates have actually increased just a little bit, right? And that's normal in environments. When the Fed drops rates and they drop them 50 basis points, that ultimately lowers rates on home equity lines of credit, car loans, credit cards, things like that. Mortgages actually moved in advance. And so this is just a good outcome of what's happened over the last 3 months of the market predicting that the Fed was going to start cutting rates, which they did and are expected to continue. And so let's actually go into some stuff here. I shared this chart a couple months ago with the community, and I wanted to just bring it back up to reiterate the importance of it. So mortgage rates decreased leading up to 8 out of the last 11 presidential elections from July to November. Well, history repeated itself again. It is September 30th. If you go back to July 1st, like I showed you, mortgage rates were 7.1. Now we're down to 6.1 to 6.2. We've seen rates come down about a whole percent. And it just goes to show you that during these presidential timeframes, we do see mortgage rates come out, and it continues to be so as we head into the end of 2024. Now, what is the opportunity right now? I wanted to share this chart with everybody so we can really look at this together. This is kind of just a quick cheat sheet to show you, okay, if we look at end of September, early October 2023 rates at 7.75 versus rates today, I'm just using 6% because there's some options that are in the fives now, and this is just a nice blend together there. And it just goes to show you that on an $800,000 30-year fixed rate mortgage, the interest savings buying today versus buying a year ago is $70,000 in 5 years, or $336,000 of interest over a 30-year loan period. Going on to 600,000, 52,000 in 5 years, 252 in 30 years, and about $700 a month on a $600,000 loan. $400,000, 35K, 168K, and about 468, so almost $500 a month just on a $400,000 loan amount. And so I share this with you because if we look back, real estate, even though it still may feel a little unaffordable, it is way more affordable than 12 months ago. And I think that's the big, token to take away here is that the market has not digested mortgage rates falling. Sometimes it takes 3 months, 6 months, even longer because real estate is a very illiquid asset. And so it takes time for the market to digest lower rates. So for any home buyers out there right now, there's a golden window of opportunity as we head into the rest of this year and early next year, where people are fearing the election, how that's going to affect home prices and home values and everything like that. But right now, there's an opportunity where it is more of a buyer's market today. You can get a better rate than a year ago, and you can get yourself in a better position. Because I can tell you, when we head into 2025, all the experts are predicting mortgage rates to head into the fives. And then we get through the election, there's going to be a lot of buyers coming out over the fences now that the dust is settled, and we're going to be in multiple offer situations down here in South Florida. So I just wanted to share this information with everybody so you have it. Upcoming this week, just some important things to keep an eye on. Fed Chair Powell is about to speak in 30 minutes as I record this. We've got private payroll changes on Wednesday. Big one is unemployment on Friday. So there's some job data coming out this week that can be good or bad for interest rates. And so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. But overall, again, the trend is that rates will be and continuing to come down this year and next year. I'll keep you guys ahead of it. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me over an email and we'll go from there. Take care.